Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale. What's going on, everybody? It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood, and I'm here to talk to you about the Sci-Fi Center. It's your Vegas home for science fiction, horror, and fantasy. From comic books, toys, and posters to movie screenings and live events, they've got you covered. Located at 900 Cameron Avenue, Suite B209, give them a call, 702-900-4335, or reach them at thescificenter.com.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 702.5 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it. E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
Two. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Check.
Turn me up and turn the music up, boss lady. My shit got on.
I know here.
Whack hat.
Check. Check.
I hear you. You don't hear yourself?
No.
Oh, turn him up. I hear him. You got a faulty mic
check.
You don't hear me either? In headphones? Hey. With a chocolate. We in the building. I'm in here. Cowgirl fans, y'all mute up. Niner fans talking. This year we play all in Cowboy Stadium. What is it called? Whatever it's called, we play all there.
You know what the fuck it's called. And
we beating y'all, and we taking y'all women back to the Bay. And you might see Suge with a Jerry.
A long bus ride.
I don't know what jersey Suge should wear. He don't get Jerry. That's too. You don't get Jerry or George. He might get a new 49er, Christian McCaffrey or something. You don't get the legends.
Pacific Coast Highway.
We in the building.
California Sheriff Department just cleared the way.
Way so bigger than sports.
Santa Clara fast.
Shout out to God for making it cooler these last couple of days in Las Vegas. I was going to work early this morning. It was 72. I said, what? Loved it. I fell in love with the weather. Because falling in love with you modern females is crazy. My boy, look. My boy at work, he like, yo, I was The girl texts me, "Hey, I'm gonna message you these next hour and a half before I go to bed." We work the early shift, so he texts her back, "Hey, I've been up all night. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hit me when I get up." And then she stopped talking to him. She told him he was dismissive. Hey, y'all, we should have never taught y'all how to read, because y'all be using words. Y'all be using y'all information to be a victim.
Check.
He wasn't dismissive. He was tired. How about that? Shout out to my homeboy at work. His name is Time. You got the raggedy headphones. I'm in the booth. I can hear you, but you can't hear me, though. So get C4s. Oh, they hooked. Can you hear me?
It's in and out.
In and out.
It's in and out and in and out. Check. Okay. You better miss the camera angle up.
Drop my yellow bone, then I got me a chocolate.
I'm on this thing. I'm on it. We own it. What's up, everybody?
What up, y'all? Y'all just listen to Nipsey Hussle. Today is birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to Nip. 500 Horses. New album came out.
Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to my little brother,
40
Marcus.
something. 85. He'll be
Shout
41.
out.
Damn. Rest in peace, Nip. What's going on? We had to introduce the show. I was on there just talking.
I apologize. Welcome back, everybody. You're tuned into the Undrafted Allstarz Sports Show. I'm your host, I'm Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Doshi the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell your friends about me with my bro host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you. Damn. My baseball sound.
We got a couple of things coming at y'all. We're going to talk about the Lake Show getting sold when they weren't even for sale.
That's crazy.
Russell Westbrook retires. Shout out to Brody.
How you get sold when you ain't for sale?
Right.
That means everything for sale.
It was like, I want to buy your house. My house is not for sale. I'm going to give you
like, it ain't for sale, but if they offer me $1 billion, we selling.
I'll be right back.
12 billion, 12.5 billion,
Cash.
definitely selling.
Shout out to Mimosa Mike, Mimosa Royale.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. We be drinking y'all drinks just like the women do.
Appreciate the sponsorship. Who else we got? Shady, talk on this mess. Antonio Brown over Jerry Rice. Stop it.
For the greatest of all time. That's more important to say. He could say, I'll take him. I like him more. But to say he's greater than Jerry, number one greatest wide receiver of all time is an unacceptable opinion.
bro. COE. Content over everything. He just wants some pushback. That's what I think.
Probably. It got what it sounds like.
We got another one doing the same thing. Monte Ellis said, you replace me with Steph Curry, we're in the same amount of championships.
Boy,
I just want to know what kind of effect all y'all on right now.
I think, see, that's what's wrong with the internet. The internet give people who shouldn't say nothing ability to say something, and then they say it.
Stop putting mics in everybody's face, man.
Man, Monte, you was on the team, you know that, right? They sent you off and kept Steph. So
and you came right out of high school, bro. So you had 4 years. Everybody.
And Monte, you used to get buckets, but your buckets was like mellow buckets, unimpactful. They didn't help nobody win. They didn't make nobody better. You used to get 30 and y'all lose by 25.
Right.
That means you getting 30, but we getting blew out.
Now he got his points.
That's why I just said he used to get 30, but they lose by 25. That means it's an unimpactful 30. Steph 30 is we winning by 25. It's a different impact, and that's what we got to start separating when we talk about sports. Numbers can look the same. Impact don't never look the same. Facts. Impact is the difference maker when the numbers are close.
I agree.
When numbers are close, impact, you go to impact. Okay, Steph's impact, he made everybody better. The crowd, he demoralized the other team when he hit. It's just a different impact.
And when we watch, you're right. And when we watch Monte play, it was just about really him. Not saying he was selfish, but
he's saying he
was selfish.
Yeah, exactly.
He was a selfish player.
We just finna start being honest. Hey,
Monte,
you got your buckets. But it was selfish buckets, and it didn't help nobody be better, and y'all wasn't good.
You were the best player on the team.
And y'all
I'm going to
wasn't
give you
winning.
that. But you didn't make anybody better, Monte.
You was the best player on the team of a team that was mediocre or subpar. So you brag about that. That's like saying my girl is the baddest girl of all the threes. My three is the best three of all the threes.
She a 3.9.
Like,
nice.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So yeah, sometimes y'all need to be quiet. And everybody can't win, yo. And winning is for certain people. Certain people win and are impactful within their position. There's a lot of quarterbacks who ain't got no Super Bowls right now. And they be putting them at the top, the best quarterbacks. And I'll be looking like, he ain't even been to a Super Bowl. He ain't even been close.
Or some that been and then win, they still get all the props.
Or it's something like that too. But they all got something in common. We don't talk about what they got in common.
L's?
No. Something in common with their skin hue.
Oh, of course.
And then there's some that won and they don't get no props. Like Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Or some that went and still bring up old stuff like Cam Newton. Cam Newton carried the whole team.
True.
And
then there's some that went like Joe Burrow. And I've messed with Joe, but that was 3-4 years ago.
Let it go.
And he ain't been to the playoffs since. Or he been to the playoffs one time since. So he missed the playoffs the last 3-4 years.
So all of y'all fit into that Monte Ellis role.
Right. Except Patrick Mahomes. There's a couple who don't. Jalen Hurts is impactful. No matter what you can
Super
look at
Bowl
his numbers.
MVP?
Yes. And he balled in both Super Bowls. He went to 2 and balled. He wasn't the reason they lost the first time.
Yeah.
He was the reason it was 35-38, something crazy. But he's impactful. And he's been to the playoffs his whole time as a starting QB in the NFL. 11 game minimum winning and into the playoffs. So that's impact to me. I will take that over Joe Burrow's numbers and not getting to the Super Bowl. And it ain't all Joe Burrow's fault. But y'all praise Josh Allen a lot. And Josh Allen loses in the after the division. He's great in the wild card round.
He's
the
great
divisional
in the regular
round,
season.
Facts. And in the wild card round. That means the first round of the playoffs. The divisional round, his record is like 2 and it's something crazy. His wild card play record is like 7-0. His divisional record is like 2-6.
2-7, I think.
Yeah, 2-7. So, and he lost 4 times in a row. The only quarterback to lose 4 times in a row to the same quarterback on the other team, which is Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, he beating everybody. He beating everybody.
So sometimes we got to look past the numbers. I'll say this to say I got a bunch of homeboys. Y'all always bringing up numbers to me. Oh, Drake sold the most records. I say Drake record sales ain't comparable to the record sales that we was doing when we had to go buy records. So don't compare. To me, we can't compare that. When we had to go wait at Odyssey, if all y'all who know from here, we waited at Odyssey overnight.
I remember
to
Odyssey.
go pick up DMX or Eminem or whoever. Now it's on your phone. You just be on your phone. You be at screaming. It ain't the same as somebody taking a $10 or $15 or $20 and going to buy that CD.
Right.
So numbers can be misleading, y'all, and they can lie depending on how you want to cherry pick the numbers. Like LeBron is the best scorer in the third quarter on May 30th on Thursdays. Like, okay, so yeah. But numbers could be misleading. And I suggest a book. It's called How to Lie with Statistics. It's a book. I read it. Try, y'all. But enough of that. What was he talking about?
He talking about Monte. He claimed that the franchise would achieve the exact same championship success if he had replaced Steph Curry on their title-winning teams. If you switch, his words, if you switch me and Steph out with that team, they won the same championship. It'd be the same thing.
Well, there's a word for what he's doing. I'm going to give y'all a word because I know y'all don't like to read except Boss Lady. Shout out to Boss Lady for reading. Conjecture. Conjecture means when you say something would be true that won't ever happen and didn't happen. So if you say, hey, if Michael Jordan would have played with Magic, then we don't know because they didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So Monte saying, if I would have played, you didn't. So and we don't know that because we don't think you're as impactful.
We
as
watched
Steph Curry.
You play, bro.
And we watch Steph. You know what Steph do better than anybody else? Any other guard.
Off ball.
Any other guard. Exactly.
Off ball.
He don't need the ball to score. You
Right.
needed the ball, Monte. You can go. You needed the ball to score, and that's what made the difference. Steph could get a ball to Draymond, and then Draymond ain't looking to score, so it makes it easy for Clay to come off ball, Steph, everybody else to do their thing. So
Draymond's backlash.
Steph's impact. Did Draymond say something about Monte?
Yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
No, Draymond got a Draymond Green show.
Yeah, shout out to Draymond.
So he pushed back hard against the comments. Draymond Green stated that Ellis's remarks give a false sense of what winning a championship actually requires.
That's a fact.
Facts.
That's the professional way of saying it.
Green,
I said it the nigga way. Boy, shut up.
Green noted that these claims ignore Curry's unique leadership and the way building a championship culture works over time.
And his attitude, his teamwork, his team friendliness, all his lack of ego.
You weren't welcoming Monte.
You had an ego and you only cared about yourself.
When
That's
you
what
got another good player on your team, you tried to ostracize him.
Facts.
We saw that.
We saw Monte after you left Golden State. We saw where you went. We saw what you did. You ain't do nothing.
Nope.
Just be quiet. I like what Draymond said. Intangibles.
Draymond gonna tell the truth.
It's something called intangibles that I don't think y'all respect enough. Y'all think that if anybody could win just based off their numbers or their talent, just say talent, then Tracy McGrady would have won. Vince Carter. There's a lot of people we can name. We can go on and on with names. It's more than just talent, Monte. So we're not saying that you're not talented and that you didn't get buckets. What we're saying is you didn't have the leadership role that Steph Curry has, and you didn't have the ability of playing off ball and bringing the defense to him to help everybody else out. Right. Stretching the floor. When he hit a three from 45 feet, you look at the other team, they shake their head with their heads down. The bench on everybody, the crowd, it's a difference.
It's a difference in exact what you're saying, because if it's like this, if Steph get hot, he can hit from anywhere.
And the crowd is going to react to that.
Exactly.
And the other team is going to react to it the opposite way.
You ain't got so many timeouts. You know?
Yeah, just go look at when Steph put Cleveland out that last time. Watch when he hit that three and J.R. Smith. Look at J.R. Smith's head, LeBron's head. They shook their head, put their head down. Man, he made that? Yeah, that's what Steph do. Steph is different. You ain't nothing like Steph. So
this is
stop
why
saying
the fit differs. Curry's unmatched off-ball movement, gravity, and elite spacing change how the game is played and maximize teammates like Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. Back in 2012, the Warriors front office chose to trade Ellis to the Milwaukee Bucks rather than trading Curry.
Right.
Paving the way for Golden State's dynasty.
And that's when that was early in Curry's career. He was having
before
injuries.
He became the chef.
Exactly. He was having injuries, but he worked through that, worked to get his game up. So it sounds good, Monte, but we don't think you had the intangibles to do it. I don't think you had the intangibles to do it. Intangibles matter when you're trying to win championships, what Draymond said.
You was cool in your Golden State day.
Yeah, he was good.
We're going to leave it in Golden State. We're going to leave it there. You had a nice career. Let it go, bro.
But yeah, and stop talking. Y'all don't like y'all getting on these mics talking about the past, what y'all would have did, could have did. Y'all sound like old niggas that had it. Them seem to be them same old niggas that ratted. Who cares?
Let's go to Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook retires. Most ever triple doubles in history.
That means all of the 209
total.
Damn.
Triple doubles. Best.
That's 2 seasons and a half.
Yeah, best rebounding point guard ever.
Damn. Oh, even over Magic, y'all. And Magic was 6'9", 6'8". MVP in 2017.
Yep.
What else? He led the league in points or assists. He did a lot. Russ did a lot. The only thing Russ didn't do was win a championship. And I think they could have had a chance to win if they wouldn't have traded James Harden away so fast after they lost to the Heat in 2011 or 12, whatever year it was.
Facts.
They traded James Harden too fast. If Russ and KD and James Harden would have stayed together, they'd have won some championships, yo. I believe. That's conjecture too, though. But that's just what I think.
I mean, keep it together.
Yeah, I didn't like the way they did James Harden. They hurry up and say something or we're gonna trade. I was like, damn, I ain't getting no time. They was like, nope, traded him. That must mean they ain't really like him. They ain't see. But he ain't win either in his defense, in Russ's defense. James Harden hasn't won the championship, and KD went with Steph.
Yeah.
In Golden State and Steve Kerr to win.
He got 2 scoring titles.
Yeah, 2.
And he was a 9-time All-Star.
Now look,
one of my favorite players in the league ever.
Yeah, I knew that was yours. He's one of the most polarizing for me because you love his energy, his love for the game, his competitiveness, but you don't love his lack of understanding when to slow down, when to pull back.
He 100 miles an hour.
He always 100 miles an hour.
0
and that's I guess that's the gift and the curse of people, right?
Like I say,
same thing to make you laugh, make you cry.
9-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA, 2-time scorer champ. 2008, 9 All-Rookie team, 3-time assist champ. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
2-time All-Star MVP. Top 75 anniversary team.
So he's
top 75 player. And 2016-17 MVP where he averaged a triple-double the whole season. Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Of course.
That was quick.
Because let me tell you where I find people where we disagree on. People look at only championships for Hall of Fame nods, and I'm telling y'all that championships are a team thing, and yes, it adds to if your stats were up to par to make it to the Hall of Fame.
If you're the impactful person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't got no ring, like we know a lot of great players that don't got rings, like Barry Sanders. We would say, oh, he ain't a Hall of Famer because he ain't win the Super Bowl and Emmitt Smith won 3. No, LaDainian Tomlinson. We could go on and on. Dan Marino. There's a bunch of people who, and in basketball, we can name them too. Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Reggie Miller. It's a bunch of people who didn't win championships who are Hall of Famers. Sometimes we conflate those two. We think everything is about winning the ring. And really, winning the ring is not an individual accomplishment.
It is the accomplishment, though.
It's the main goal why the individuals play and come together as a team, but it's a team accomplishment and not an individual accomplishment.
Everybody can't win.
Tiger Woods or Venus, Serena, something like that.
Right.
But and they still got a team. They just don't. The team ain't on greens when they or the court when they play. But yeah. So easy Hall of Famer. Anybody who say he ain't a Hall of Famer is crazy.
Oh, I think everybody think he's a Hall of Famer. I'm saying first ballot.
Yes.
I'm thinking he's in first ballot.
Me too.
I mean, I'll argue all day with that one.
I don't see how you can argue that he's not.
Russell Westbrook, one of them players that some people don't like.
Yes, because he's not.
And because they don't like him, they don't think he should be in.
And that's the problem with letting people decide things, because it ain't. That's why I was mad at them for not they didn't make T.O. a Hall of Famer first ballot because they didn't like him.
Right.
Even though his numbers better than the other people that's in, with the exception of 2 people.
2 people.
Everybody else at his position, his numbers are better than. And he was a team. He destroyed the locker room, and there ain't really no evidence of him destroying the locker rooms. I think it was a narrative put on a black man who didn't just roll along with everything.
The grain.
Exactly, and that's what Russ is. Russ is not against the grain in the fact that he speaks out on things, but his attitude about things and how he don't just roll with what society or what the man say he should do. He's automatically a disruptive nature.
How he approaches the game is what I love about it.
Shout out to Russ.
Because that dude be 100 miles an hour. Even when he know they don't have a good team, he's still going to play.
He ain't gonna never.
Even with all the blaming that all the fans do, even some players we gonna say, but all the fans that bust him down for what he did over his career, like he can't shoot, he can't this, he can't that. Triple-double. Got the most. Like, well, they letting him do that. You got 5 other dudes on the other team. They can stop him from doing that.
Right. Well, and they ain't letting, the other 5 dudes ain't letting nobody do nothing. That's a dumb argument.
I love his game, man. I'm glad about Brody. Shout out.
To me, the 2 most athletic, athletic, God-given, point guards is Russell Westbrook and Derrick Rose.
D-Rose.
Them 2 were unbelievable explosiveness and athleticism. So shout out to if they don't make Russell first ballot Hall of Fame, that's a travesty.
And
it's
they
a
probably
mockery.
won't, just because they
it's
don't like
all
it.
of the things that white people say when they mad. This is a mockery. This is a travesty.
And you know, he got it. That's who he got into it with the most. He got into it with Skip with messing his name up, calling him West Brick. He always got into it with Utah fans. Always got into it with Utah fans.
Utah fans, y'all need to stop doing that. Stop being that way. Whenever I traveled to Utah, the white people looked at me like I was in Get Out. So I got out. I didn't stay. I was on my way. Got gas and we out of here. But Utah, there's some fans we need to talk to y'all. Utah fans, Boston fans. And I'm talking to the white ones because they be the ones that be the ones.
Those white ones.
Stop doing what you're doing. You there enjoying the basketball game, which the players on your team is 85% black. So you calling other black players on other teams slurs sound crazy.
When they trash, I'm pretty sure they talk trash about them. I mean, Utah ain't won anything yet. The best
they ain't never won nothing?
No, Karl Malone and Stockton got the closest.
And they was happy.
The best duo probably out there.
They was happy. They might have been happy that Karl Malone didn't win. They wanted just Stockton to win. But guess what?
We glad you won, but we gonna put you over here.
Exactly.
Robin.
But yeah, fans, stop doing that. Stop being nasty. I don't understand y'all. Y'all watching a sport that's 80% black. Is it 80? It's probably more, huh? 90%.
He's gonna get in, but the argument out there is he first ballot. If he top 75, all of that stuff you got going on,
right?
You first ballot. They don't get in because you don't like him. Let's be honest about that.
But that's the problem with sports writers. We should any of y'all who do that, and we found out, y'all should be excommunicated from being sports writers because you're being.
Those are the ones that control it.
You're being biased.
They're the
ones about him.
They're the ones that control it.
I got a question. Do you think people in general, that means judges, sports writers, critics of movies, can they be objective despite how they feel about a person or a movie or the director of the movie? So if, say I had a problem with Quentin Tarantino, say I think he racist.
Because he always,
but he made great movies.
The N-word in his movies.
Right, but he made great movies. Am I going to be, is my bias and my personal feelings about him going to stop me from saying the truth about his product? Do you think people could do that? Or do you think that people's mostly feelings override their objectivity? That's the word. Do feelings override objectivity? Because in my experience,
you can.
They do.
You can, but will you? You can. But will you?
What percentage do you think it happens? What percentage do you think feelings override objectivity in most things with people? Like judges, critics, sports writers?
These people you talking about, they got some kind of control over what they do, right? So they think they feel, like you said, that they're the top of the whole thing and they deserve some kind of respect because of what they do. So when you go against them, now I got an attitude towards you.
Right.
Because Westbrook had a thing against the writers. Because they wrote bad things about him.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was other teams he went to, he was the problem.
Yeah.
He was the problem. But he's still getting triple doubles. He's still getting double doubles and all of that stuff, even in losses or whatever. But they blame a shot he missed in the third quarter or an air ball he had in the third quarter or a turnover or something. When you got a whole nother quarter and a half to go, but you blame it on this guy.
And honestly, we've never heard any trouble with the law, trouble with anything outside of beating women, all the things that a lot of goes on around in these places.
Gambling.
Gambling, all these things. We ain't never heard none of that about Westbrook, about Russ. And I believe if I'm just looking at Russ, I think he's a 17. So what that means is, I remember a story. LeBron and AD, he was on the Lakers, and LeBron and AD was talking bad about
his play.
It wasn't Westbrook. It was some kid Capri or somebody who was supposed to be coming to visit. And then when the dude came in, they had got all on his nuts. And Westbrook was like, yo, y'all fake. Y'all not real. So I feel like Westbrook is that type of dude. I'm going to call y'all fake dudes out. Because you talking bad about him right here, but then when you get in front of your face, you sucking his dick. I think that's whack. And I'm with Westbrook on that. We need, hey, men, we need to start calling out fake, phony people. I'm with Westbrook. So I don't think he the problem. I just think when you the only thing that's real, then really you the only thing fake. Because everybody else looking at you like, yo, you the problem. They go
against certain people for certain reasons. And I'm glad he stood his ground the whole time.
I'm with that. I salute that, as a matter of fact. That's the most important thing I care about. I'll love you for that more than I do for your basketball game. Yeah. Salute to all the real ones.
Shout out to Russ. First battle, I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to fight y'all to the day.
I agree.
We have others. We're going to stay out here. We're going to talk about the Late Show being sold for $12.5 billion, and they weren't even for sale.
They got sold in the middle of the night. Like, what's that song? In the middle of the night. Like, they got sold in the middle of the night. We woke up like the Lakers. I was at work. My home was like, the Lakers sold for, it was like 4 a.m.
Yes. Like that Luka trade.
The Lakers sold for what? They was for sale?
Lakers being sold to an ownership group led by venture capitalist Josh Kushner and former Disney CEO Bob Iger for $12.5 billion. The shocking deal comes just 14 months after Mark Walter purchased the franchise. A year and 2 months. It went up 2.5 billion. Because he bought it for 10.
Right. And it was a secret. Nobody knew it was for sale.
So if other people knew it was for sale, maybe you would have got more. But you had to sell it to a certain somebody to get a certain thing.
I was saying, I don't think other people knew it was for sale. I think it was the people that bought it were the only people that knew that it was for sale.
The people that bought it are the people that gave him a deal.
He
supposedly, allegedly, he's in trouble for other stuff.
He's investigated by the FBI's investigated him. That ain't even alleged. That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what I'm saying is, okay, so he knew that. So that means he didn't. I don't know if he put a filler out for everybody to know he was selling it. He probably put it out for specific people.
Right.
And he was just who he selling to? Kushner.
Yep.
And Kushner is a relative of Donald Trump's son-in-law, or something like that.
Just happened to be.
And Walters, who bought the Lakers previously, he was just at the White House not too long ago.
That's when he sold it.
So they just pulling moves. They pulling billionaire moves. That's all that's going on. We don't know nothing about none of these billionaire moves. We think the problem with us is we be thinking things got to be the way they tell us they be.
Understand this part because I think people getting this out of it. The NBA had to approve that. It ain't like I want to buy.
Right?
Yeah, I want to buy your team.
That's crazy.
They had to approve that.
That's crazy that they did it secretly. They did it secretly.
Yes.
That tells you what? Billionaire moves.
You ain't even had it 2 years. The Lakers. I ain't dissing the other team, but it ain't like you got the Lakers.
You remember what I told 2 years ago about these private equity firms and venture capitalists, because that's what they call buying teams. I don't know if y'all know this. Let me give y'all a slight little bit of history that y'all don't know because y'all don't read. Shout out to Boss Lady for reading. All of the places that we know, the brands that we know, like I'll just use Red Lobster or any of those brands that go down and say, oh, they're bankrupt. What happens is before they go bankrupt, a venture capitalist comes in and purchases them and then sucks all the money out in the land and then go bankrupt and they don't care about the company. So what I'm trying to say is that we have had a history of sports teams owned by owners, family-owned businesses. That's going out the door, and it's going to change why Jalen Brunson got traded like he did. Mm-hmm. Those things are all because the Celtics were bought by a venture capitalist too and a PE firm. So all of those things are going to start happening to y'all teams, y'all. Y'all favorite players going to be getting traded. It's going to be like not about the family-owned part of it or the small business. It's going to be we just trying to get to the bottom line, trying to get the most money, trying to suck the money out of it. And it's going to mess up sports. I'm telling you, mark my words. 10, 15, 20 years from now, mark my words. It's going to mess up sports.
It's already messed up, but it's
already started. You're right. It's the beginning. So just to let y'all know, we shouldn't let them get in to have at least major stakes in teams because they're going to run the team down, suck the team dry of all the resources and money and not care about the product that they're putting on the court.
Now check it out.
So I think
the Wall Street Journal reported last month that Walter was subject to a federal probe, which alleged his company had not disclosed $16 billion in loans funneled to Walter's insurance firm, Delaware Life. The Wall Street Journal also reported that Walter has been aware of the SEC probe since the last September and already had an electronic device seized as part of the search. So selling to Kushner and Eager could be motivated to the necessity to liquidate his prized asset.
Yeah, that makes sense. A move.
So
in
it's like
nigga terms, we call that a move.
Yes, to get out of this trouble.
Yeah.
What are you willing to give up?
Yeah.
Well, I give up. No, we want the Lakers. The Lakers? We want the Lakers.
And he probably was like, well, if I bought him for 10, they probably try to lowball him. We give you 8 because you're in trouble. He's like, hell no. Nah. Give me 12. And they was like, we could get it for 12. Yeah, let's do it. I think it was a move, bro. It was all of them was involved. And it's crazy how those things go.
And it stayed on the wraps, and the NBA was down there with him. And ain't
like
nobody
said,
saying nothing about it.
Approve it.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about that.
Everybody just go. It's just like when we found them 2 tons of cocaine in that ship that was owned by J.P. Morgan. Nobody said nothing about that. Hey, just keep talking. Hey,
and all of a sudden, a boat hit the bridge.
Stop talking about things that y'all shouldn't talk about, and that's what's going on here. That should have been news on. It should have been like how they did the COVID ticker.
Right.
But it wasn't because they don't want it to be. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The news highlight what they want y'all to hear, and they dim what they don't. And they don't want us to know what happened right here. Because like Suge said, they got to approve it. They approved it.
They approved it.
So they knew.
Okay, now y'all can say it. Y'all can say it now. Y'all can put it out there.
Something's, what my mama used to say. Rest in peace, my mom. Something's dirty in the milk.
I'm not really. I do not like this.
When something dirty in the milk, you know the milk is going to see. You're going to see the dirtiness in the milk.
Or they put it in a cart. So you won't see it.
Right. That's a fact.
So I want to know, especially in the chat, do we got Laker fans that's turning?
Laker fans ain't gonna turn.
I don't know my stance yet. I think I'm gonna put my stuff up.
Laker fans ain't gonna turn.
I don't like it, man. I don't like that.
It's shady. It's shady.
It's real shady.
But ain't nothing nobody can do about it. That's the crazy part.
Okay, so how many you can't do nothing about it are gonna pass?
I agree with that. I think that's the problem with the people. We don't think we got the power. When we got all the power.
We just talked about a couple days ago. Well, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, exactly. Hey.
That's what we turn around.
I'm just waiting till the day where we all get tired and then we do something about it. I'm going to be in front line.
We ain't going to be alive.
If I do it by myself, y'all going to be like, look at that Dumbo.
We not going to be alive. If it happens.
You're probably right. Well, hopefully the kids, I don't know about these kids.
Well, the Lakers are sold and it's legit. So LeBron and all them gone, and people that say they don't got wired out over there with a lot of people they got now. So we gonna see. I mean,
that is a fact.
Lakers is Lakers. I mean, they don't turn to the Celtics look like, but it's all good. We gonna move on to another debate. We got Shady McCoy. He picks Antonio Brown over Jerry Rice as the greatest wide receiver of all time. I need your input.
He sounds like that's an unacceptable opinion. That's my nicest way of saying it. I don't want to talk bad. I don't want to send personal attacks at him. He sounds like an unacceptable opinion. There's no way you could say that. You could say I like AB's my favorite wide receiver, and there ain't nobody hey, he can't be your favorite. No, he is. He could be. But you putting him over Jerry Rice as the greatest is unacceptable.
His thing.
It's an unacceptable opinion.
LaShawn McCoy sparked major debate by stating on the Speakeasy podcast that he would take Antonio Brown over Jerry Rice as a first ballot Hall of Famer and a GOAT wide receiver, greatest wide receiver of all time. McCoy argued that Antonio Brown should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Stated outright, if it's AB or Jerry Rice, I'm picking AB.
And he didn't say why he said that, though?
The reasoning, the takes relies on Antonio Brown's extraordinary peak dominance particularly between 13 and 18 with the Steelers, where AB averaged 114 catches and 1,500 yards per season.
Right.
Now, that's fantastic.
That's great. Now,
for a 6th-round pick.
That's more than fantastic. Now, let me give y'all a macro view of it. For AB's career, 928 catches, 12,291 yards, 83 touchdowns. That's his career. Now, let me give y'all Jerry Rice's.
20 seasons played.
So, y'all heard me. 928, 12,000 yards, 83 touchdowns. That's good.
Yep.
That's good. Now, Jerry Rice, 1,500 receptions. That means he got 600 more receptions. 22,000 yards. That means he got 10,000 more yards. And 197 catches. That means he got over
197 touchdowns.
197 touchdowns. That means he got over 100 touchdowns.
More.
So, what is Shady talking about?
10-time first team All-Pro. 3 Super Bowl rings, 13 Pro Bowls. 8,000-yard season after 30.
6-time receiving touchdown leaders. Like, 8 was Shady. With all due respect, that's an unacceptable opinion. It's uninformed. It sounds biased. Like, if you biased and say, hey, look, AB is my man, so that's why I'm picking him, and then we could respect it. If you say it like you ain't biased and we clearly can see that it's untrue, your opinion is untrue.
COE. I'm saying COE.
There's a lot of y'all with untrue opinions. Y'all need to be quiet.
I say COE. Content over everything. I think he wanted the backlash.
Hey, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Because everybody,
logically,
people will say anything on these podcasts just to go viral, even if it is bad. And they understand bad critiques will get backlash. Right. So
right.
you will get the likes. You will get the
That's true.
The follows. You will get the
What you think about that approach of podcasting? Do you like it?
I hate it.
I hate it too. It ain't authentic.
It ain't. It's like you doing it just to get the views.
Yeah, you don't mean it. You ain't saying like you just doing it to get hate or
so after a while, people gonna catch on to it.
Yeah,
they be like, "Oh, I'm cool with that."
Exactly. That's exactly.
I ain't dissing what they got. I just don't like a lot of their takes already. Anyway,
I didn't like their show before when it was on Fox. I only watched First Things First. Shout out to Brew, Wiles, and Nick, and Coach and Jennings. But the rest of them dudes, HO2, what name is? Janae Acho. He the one. Acho and Shady. I don't like neither one of y'all takes. I think y'all takes, just because y'all played the sport don't mean you can talk about the sport.
Like everybody that played can't coach.
And fact.
Everybody that talk about it shouldn't talk about it.
That's a fact. And y'all sound crazy. But we think that, like, I think what Suge saying, COE, content over everything.
It is.
I think that's a whack philosophy. But some people get it. Do what you do. I'm not going to listen to you.
Somebody got to go against the grain. And because they are former players, they have a following of people that are going to follow them.
And then they're going to be like, well, he plays, so he would know.
Right.
No, that don't mean nothing.
Everybody still ain't got a great take. Like, I think Brian had a good take. I think Bart, all them guys that was at ESPN that got let go, even though some of Bart's stuff are crazy too.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Bart was to me. Brian, I mess with, but sometimes Ryan would go
right. He would
to
go
left. Like Ryan,
for them.
Left. Exactly.
For ESPN, yeah.
Yeah. For them, exactly.
Yeah, for them.
But I liked it. I still thought Ryan was articulate, smart, and he taught you a lot about the game. Even if I didn't always agree with him. He broke things down.
Shady been having takes like this, like you said, ever since.
For a while, yeah.
I think it was Speak First.
Speak.
Something like that. Speak. Or whatever it is, but they canceled that show. You know, the alleged Acho and what's the girl name?
Jason Taylor's sister, Joy Taylor.
Taylor and the CEO or
that peanut butter skin,
right?
And them big old who said that? What was that? Whitlock.
You know you
that
ain't got
peanut butter skin.
You ain't got a shot.
Whitlock, right? You didn't have a shot. This is why you was hating.
He said, you know, I stayed away from him. Let's stop.
She didn't want you to approach her.
Uncle Ruckus.
Boy, that's crazy. See, people just get on these mics and just
Stephen A. Jr. Shut your ass up.
Him and Stephen A. don't fuck with each other at all.
They the same dude.
Nah. I'm not letting you go that far.
You
the Stephen A. hater on this.
This is I don't like both of them.
I know, but
this is my take on that. And you can take it how you want to. I don't give a shit. They the same dude.
No, they not.
The same dude.
They not the same dude. You think they the same dude?
They are the same dude.
I think they.
We can do this on a whole other show. They the same dude.
Hell no. We gotta argue that. And I mess with Stephen A. I'm not a Stephen A. hater, but I don't always agree with him. But I think he has done a lot and came a long way. But that boy who you talking about, Whitlock, man, get him out of here. Pack him up, like old boys. Pack him up. He's horrible.
Hey, you can pack both of them up for me. And then people say, it's just the cowboy takes. I mean, the cowboy takes is funny. I don't care about that. You don't know what you're talking about. And this is why you got all those people on there, all those players, so they can back you up and make you look good. Now they're gone.
That's what you think? I think he said the opposite.
We're going to see now, since all them dudes are gone, how he handled himself.
He told them a bunch of times, like, hey, the reason why I don't think I know everything about, especially football.
Exactly.
Like, but what I do know is I listen to you, Ryan, you, Irvin, all y'all, and y'all inform me.
And they're gone now.
That's good. I know, but they're still friends.
I'm saying they not.
You can call them up. Hey, what you think?
I'm not giving you no info. You ain't get me paid.
I got you paid these years that you was here. I put you on the show.
Put me back on.
I can't. The white man is
don't call me.
Don't Boss lady, don't sell to the white man, even if they give you $1 billion. Now, if they give you $1 billion, you got to sell.
Hey, tax-free $1 billion.
Well, make it $2 billion.
Right.
That's the only way it's going to be $1 billion.
How bad you want it?
But, yeah, Stephen A. and Whitlock, they not the same.
What else we got? Real quick. We got Caliber QB1 in Minnesota. What's up? Bad move?
You know how I feel about Kyler. He ain't the one, but he might be better than JJ.
I think he's better than JJ.
I might agree with you. But hopefully JJ, the other JJ, the real JJ, Justin Jefferson, benefits from Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, just throw the ball to him.
I'm sure he had a say-so in this.
But Kyler Murray, throw the ball to him, because when they ask you why you don't throw the ball to Marvin Harrison Jr., your response was ridiculous. It ain't my job to throw him the ball. He said it wasn't his job to throw him the ball. That's why they bench you. You know what? If your job ain't to throw the ball and you the quarterback, you might as well sit down.
He ain't got no separation, bro.
But
I think he one of them dudes that people overdid. Marvin Harrison Jr.
He might have been all right. And he was in Ohio State with a bunch of people.
You're not your dad.
But you got your dad's name, so they're going to give you that. That's facts. That could be true. And he got that same face as Kyler Murray. He got that bitch-ass nigga face. Like, I'm just a bitch-ass nigga. Both of them got the face. I'd be like, boy, y'all, I would never put y'all on my team. Neither one of y'all could be on my team.
I'm not running no route. You ain't going to throw me the ball.
Exactly.
That's how he acts.
I know. I agree. And I think that's why they didn't work. So, shout out. Hey, Kyler, I think, is better than JJ. JJ, you got to do something.
He's better than a lot of these quarterbacks. He's just short.
Yeah. Where you got him top how many?
Not
10.
If I go 15, he probably better than the last other 17 cats.
So, okay. So, he's 15 best.
I would say 15. I gotta look at it. I gotta look at it. He probably better than a couple other people, too.
I agree with that. I would say between 15 and 17. That's where I got him at. So, yeah, I ain't mad at that. But
I think his height messes him up.
His height is an issue, but that's why you got to make it up for. He run good. He's a good runner, but maybe that's also why he run too much sometimes. Throw the ball to Jay. Listen, throw the ball to Justin Jefferson. That should be what the coach tell you. Justin is your first read every time. Second read is I don't care. It don't aid Addison.
You got an elite receiver now. You know what I'm saying? He got an elite receiver,
right? That
he can throw the ball to. So I think he'll be better than JJ.
I agree.
So we'll see.
I agree. Hopefully you ball out. I ain't rooting for you to lose as a black man. I just don't like your face and your attitude.
Especially your attitude.
Both of them. You and Marvin Harrison. Y'all belong together. Like
so we gonna find out what you gonna do this season, Kyler.
Yeah, we gonna see. This gonna be we gonna know if they benched you and they was right in Arizona or if they was wrong. But it's up to you. My faith
they had to bench him until they didn't want to pay him. That's why they benched him.
Well, both. Because he wasn't throwing the ball anyway.
So he only has 1 year. $1.3 million contract.
Damn. That's all?
With Minnesota.
1.3?
1.3 million.
For 1 year?
1 year.
Do you got any incentives? No?
No.
All right, well, you got to ball out there. That means it's on you, Kyler. I don't know. I hope
all that guaranteed.
I hope you were studying film.
So no matter what he does, he getting 1.3.
Yes.
And they go 0-17 or 17-0. He getting the 1.3.
But if he ball out, then that's an audition either for another team. I don't know who else is the quarterback or that team that he owns.
Well, they'll give him up because it's been so they've been doing that. They always give us somebody. They might have learned from that mistake. They might have, you know what? We tricked off the Darnold thing. Even though I would have paid Darnold as much as Seahawks paid him, $30 million 3 years. I wouldn't have gave him 60 like that. No. Hell to the no. This is why you don't own a team.
That's why they didn't do it. Hey, Seattle didn't even give him 60. They gave him 30.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Undrafted Allstarz Sports Show. I'm your host, I'm Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Dosha, the great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me with my bro host.
Q-Mac, 2 texts up. You know, Tragic gonna hold you down. Hey, happy heavenly birthday to your brother.
Shout out my boy Marcus. Love you, boy.
And y'all have a wonderful day. The rain made it cool in
Mimosa
the city.
Royale.
Shout out to
Revive Lounge.
Revive Lounge, come slow down. They got 12, 24 inches, 12 inches. They got something, they got vinyls, y'all.
Records.
For y'all who young people don't know, listen to a record. The music
45.
All right,
have a great weekend.
Peace.
Do say.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. High 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot702.5fm.com.